We're going to go ahead and get started. Thank you for your patience. We are live streaming the event, and I think I've said this every trimester. Mr. Brooks has started doing these. No joke, we had somebody in Asia watching this. Don't know if they were a relative or they just picked it up, so it's kind of neat. Was it you, really? That's fantastic. Yeah, so true story. We have people all over the world watching this event today. I appreciate you all being here today. Our mission at Northridge Middle School has been to foster, support, and celebrate positive learning experiences, and I really can't think of a better way to celebrate than to honor these young men and young women here today. Towards the end of each trimester, we ask our teachers to select a merit award winner, okay? And so, I looked it up. What does merit exactly mean? Merit is defined as the quality of being good or worthy, especially so as to deserve praise or reward. So the reason these young men and young women are being honored today is their teachers all feel that they deserve, the work that they've put in these last 12 weeks is worthy of praise. So let's give all of our Merit Award winners a round of applause. So how we'll do this, just so you guys kind of know the protocol here, we're going to start with sixth graders. All right, sixth graders, I'm going to call your name up, come on down. If you want to give everyone an applause, that'd be great. And then, yes, we're going to have you stand up here while I finish reading what the nice things your teacher said about you. Mr. Myers will give you your medal. Yes, we are going to shake your hands. And then sixth graders, we're going to ask that you stay up here. All right, Mrs. Woolwine's going to get a picture of all the sixth graders, and then we'll ask the sixth graders to go sit down, and we'll do the same for seventh and eighth. And then at the end, we can stay for pictures. We can get the whole group together so that we have a wonderful picture of all of our Merit Award winners. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Our first Merit Award winner is Noelle Barnhart. Noelle, come on down. It has been a pleasure having Noelle in class this year. She is a conscientious student who takes her responsibilities seriously. Noelle always works hard to do her best on everything that she does. She's always trying to find ways to improve in class and is willing to work hard to achieve her goals. Noelle treats others with kindness and respect. I know that she will accomplish many great things during the rest of her time at Northridge Middle School. And that is from Mrs. Rogers. Congratulations, hon. Good job. Bryce Kuntz. The phrase, "you've come a long way," is so true when it comes to Bryce. I have been fortunate to watch Bryce grow throughout this year in my social studies class in first trimester and throughout the second trimester in my I&E Alex group. The self-confidence, perseverance, and problem-solving skills he is developing shows not only in the work that he is doing, but in him as he performs tasks in class and asks and answers questions. I am so proud of how hard he is working to be his best. Way to go, Bryce. Keep up the good work. And that's from Mrs. Webster. Congratulations, Bryce. There you go, bud. Zach Heron. Come on down, Zach. I would like to nominate Zach Heron for my Merit Award. Zach is a quiet leader in class. He doesn't say much unless questions are asked. However, he is a hard worker who is constantly trying to improve his keyboarding and computer skills. The one characteristic that stands out above the rest is his willingness to help others. He doesn't hesitate to help classmates even if he isn't finished with his project or assignment. Just by getting to know Zach for this past trimester, I know that he has a bright future and will be successful in whatever he chooses to do. Congratulations, Zach, and best of wishes for years to come. And that's from Mr. Green. Congratulations, Zach. There you go, bud. Nicole Hoffman. Nicole is a joy to have in class. She is a reliable, responsible, and a quiet leader. She goes above and beyond to perfect her craft. When given the opportunity to perform a solo at the ISMA Solo and Ensemble Contest, she jumped right in. Her performance was awesome and she earned a gold rating. I am proud of her excellent work ethic and I look forward to her continued success, and that's from Mr. Simpkins. Congratulations. Devin Keene. Devin Keene is a young man with many good character traits. Devin is trustworthy, caring, respectful, and responsible. I nominated Devin for possessing these traits as well as all the effort he has put into his academics over the last year. He has shown that he is capable of working through the content at the same pace and rigor as all of his peers. Thank you, Devin, for working so hard at Northridge. Your dedication will pay off greatly as you move through your academic career. And that is from Mr. McClamrock. Congratulations, Devin. Way to go, bud. Sebastian McLeod. Sebastian has improved tremendously in his classes since the beginning of the trimester. He's able to listen and follow directions that are given to him without questioning. Sebastian focuses on his work in order to get it done and makes sure it is correct before turning it in. He speaks to staff with kind words and even likes to crack jokes from time to time. When asked a question, he is able to answer it or solve the problem to figure out the answer. He is a smart and bright student. Sebastian has been a great student to work with, and I cannot wait to see where he ends up in the next few years, and that is from Ms. Galloway. There you go, bud. Congratulations. Ava Noonan. As a sixth grade teacher, it is intriguing to watch the transition between elementary and middle school for my incoming students. Oftentimes, students can be scared, overwhelmed, or disorganized with the routine and expectations they face at the middle school level. Since the first day of school, Ava has embraced and exceeded this transition. She comes to school every day prepared and ready to learn. If you didn't know Ava Lee is currently in the 7th grade honors math as a 6th grader. Although she is incredibly gifted academically, this is not why I picked her as my merit winner. Ava's math talent is so impressive, but the most powerful thing about her knowledge is her willingness to share it. Ava has spent countless hours between bonus and 2 6-week I&E cycles to help her peers when they are struggling in math. The time, patience, and kindness that she has displayed this year through her service makes Ava deserving of this award. Thank you for all of your help. The world would be a better place if we had more individuals like you, Ava, and that is from Miss Ottinger. Congratulations, hon. Piper Oliver. I nominated Piper Oliver for the Science Merit Award. She is enthusiastic and comes eager to learn each day. I can count on her to brighten my day with a smile. She is responsible and will often take other students under her wing to help them out. She has a quiet confidence about herself that I appreciate. I'm excited to see what the future brings her way, and that is from Mrs. Hunter. Congratulations, Piper. Very good. Ella Smith. I have really enjoyed Ella Smith in class this year. She comes to class every day with a positive attitude and ready to learn. Ella is always willing to help others and always treats people with respect. She is quick to volunteer her services to make other students' experiences better in my class. Ella is an outstanding leader. Other students look up to her and ask for her help in class. She takes her role as a student very seriously and is always prepared. I am sure that Ella will accomplish many things during her time at Northridge Middle School. Congratulations. That's from Mr. Bucher. Congratulations, Ella. Way to go. Nolan Yarger. Come on down, Nolan. I have selected Nolan Yarger as my Trimester 2 merit winner because of his desire to succeed. In our math class, our goal for the midterm of Trimester 2 is to have our 6th grade Alex Pi completed. Nolan met this goal. As the second half of the trimester began, he was moved to the pre-algebra Pi. Our goal for the end of the trimester was to learn 55 topics and be at least 55% complete in the pre-algebra Pi. Nolan was a bit overwhelmed with the task he had at hand. One day he showed me the progress screen with Alex. He had over 100 topics to complete to meet his percent goal, and this didn't even include the weekly Friday quizzes or progress knowledge checks. He was somewhat frazzled by this. I would be too. The next day he came to class. He requested to move to a seat by himself so that he could focus on getting his topics done. Since January 7th, Nolan has spent approximately 3.2 hours per week working towards his goal and ended up learning over 200 topics. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw that number. The amount of time and pure dedication he put towards this goal was outstanding to me. Not to mention the maturity of asking to be isolated so he could focus. That's certainly hard to come by for a sixth grader. Nolan, I have enjoyed having you in class this year. I can only imagine the great things you will accomplish at Northridge and beyond with the type of work ethic you have shown with your Alex. Keep up the great work, and that is from Mrs. Evie. Congratulations, Nolan. Way to go, man. All right, let's give our sixth grade Merit Award winners one more applause. All right, thank you, six. Oh, yeah, there you go. All right, thank you, sixth graders. All right. On to our seventh grade winners. Our first recipient, Shelby Alsep. Come on down, Shelby. It is my pleasure to nominate Shelby for a Merit Award in my Family and Consumer Sciences for our second trimester. He did a short joke, didn't he? Yeah. Shelby has worked very hard to acquire knowledge and skills needed for problem solving, family life and work life in family and consumer sciences. Shelby has been consistently responsible to turn in homework and taking learning seriously when assigned class projects in Foods Lab and with the Real Care Baby Project. I'm so impressed with Shelby's enthusiasm to learn from the Real Care Baby Project, and I can't wait to take her to help me present progress for our Real Care Baby grant. Shelby always listens to directions in class and follows them exactly. I can always count on her to do whatever is asked or whatever I need. I have been impressed with her character from day one. She's the most polite student and never complains. I have always seen a sweet smile every day on Shelby's face. She has always been cooperative and giving 100%. Shelby, thank you for going above and beyond in facts. Congratulations, and you are truly deserving of this award, and that is from Mrs. Leonard. Congratulations, Shelby. Way to go. Bryce Callis. Come on down, Bryce. I have really enjoyed having Bryce in science class this year. Bryce tries hard every day at school and truly enjoys the process of learning new things. This is one of many characteristics that make Bryce a great student and an amazing person. He is also kind and has a great sense of humor. An example of his humor is when he brought in a Shrek karaoke CD and our class listened to the entire album. Oh, dear heavens. Bryce is a wonderful person, and I am so happy to be nominating him for the Merit Award. And that is from Ms. Warren. Congratulations, Bryce. Go ahead. Arabella McRoberts. Come on down, Arabella. Arabella, you have worked so hard this trimester to complete your homework and study for tests. You are caring and helpful to your teachers and your fellow students. I am proud of you. Keep up the hard work and always stay positive. And that is from Ms. Walker. Congratulations. There you go. Good job. Sydney Niederfer. Come on down, Sydney. Sydney is an example of a young scholar that exemplifies all qualifications for this award. Sydney constantly shows the skills and knowledge that makes her a joy to have in any language arts class. She often eloquently expresses her thoughts about topics in a respectful and meaningful manner. She is always on time, prepared, and ready for anything I might ask for them when it comes to comprehending stories, articles, or abstract thoughts. Sydney also possesses all 6 pillars of character counts and uses them daily in the classroom. Her fair, honest, and trustworthy character will make her a responsible and kind citizen wherever she ends up in the future. Sydney is a bright young woman that has a wonderful future ahead of her, and this is all due to the fact that she has equal parts of knowledge, skill, and character leading the way. I am extremely proud of her and look forward to anything she will do in the future, and that is from Ms. Dobkowski. Congratulations. There you go. Trent Norman. Come on down, Trent. I picked Trent Norman for my Try-2 Merit Award winner because he showed both great skill and creativity in the art classroom. He was always willing to help around the class and motivate others around him. I don't believe that Trent came in feeling confident in his abilities to produce amazing works of art that captivate other students, but I hope he left feeling that he did, and that is from Mrs. Everett. Congratulations, Trent. Way to go, man. Zuri, come on down. Zuri's positive attitude and hard work added a lot to social studies class this trimester. Zuri did a great job both exploring the area of the world we were studying and digging deeper to learn even more. The area where Zuri truly shines is in her creative ability. When completing a project, Zuri adds flair and unique features which highlight her understanding of the topic. Zuri's diligence encourages other students to also do their best. That is from Mr. Turner. Congratulations. There you go. Tacey Woodall. Tacey is an absolute pleasure to have in class. She always arrives on time with her class materials. She is one of the first to volunteer when I need assistance, and she is quick to answer when I ask a question. Tacey is not afraid to advocate for herself by asking questions when she needs help. Tacey turns in every assignment and never complains when asked to do something. If I am having a bad day, I can count on Tacey's smile and cheerful personality to make it better. She is a very bright young lady and understands the importance of academics as well as relationships and connections with people. Tacey always has a smile on her face, and I'm eager to see what she accomplishes in her very bright future. And that's from Ms. Madison. Congratulations. All right, let's give our 7th grade Merit Award winners one more big round. All right, thank you, 7th graders. All right, last but not least, the big dogs, the 8th graders. That's right. 8th graders, you realize you only have like 55, 56 days of school left, and then you will officially be 9th graders. It's crazy. All right, let's get started. Cora Brown, come on down, Cora. Cora is the type of student every teacher loves to have in class. She comes to class every day, works hard, and has fun while participating in class activities. She has handled the always tough transition of becoming a teenager very well, and I admire her ability to connect with and be enjoyed by all of her peers. I am so proud of how much she has come out of her shell since arriving at Northridge. There are very few students that have the work ethic in my class that Cora does. I especially appreciate her kind heart and sense of humor. The combination of Cora's great work in the classroom and her kind and caring personality make her an ideal choice for a Merit Award, and that is from Mr. Welcher. Congratulations, Cora. There you go. Dylan Brown. I have chosen Dylan Brown to receive my Merit Award for this trimester. Dylan will come to class ready to work. He will not let his classmates distract him from getting his work done on time and done correctly. Although math does not always come easy to Dylan, that does not stop him from trying a challenging problem. I also appreciate how he always will ask for help when he needs it. Dylan is respectful to everyone in class and compassionate towards other students. He likes to help others succeed. Dylan will often volunteer to demonstrate a problem for other students or ask me if he can help out a classmate who is struggling with a problem. Not only will he come to class ready to work, but he always has a positive attitude and will greet everyone with a smile. Dylan, you beat average. I cannot wait to hear about all of your accomplishments at the high school. Thank you for an excellent trimester, Mr. Melvin. Congratulations, Dylan. Way to go, man. Paige Cash. Paige is a wonderful young lady. She works hard in class. She is focused on getting her work done. When Paige has issues or questions, she will ask. She makes every effort to get done all of her work. Not only does Paige work hard in class, she is also very helpful with other students. She can work with just about any student to help them do well. Paige is a leader who encourages others to do their best. I appreciate the growth I have seen over the last year. I cannot wait to see what the future brings for this smiling, helpful, encouraging young lady, and that is from Mrs. Yeager. Congratulations, Paige. Congratulations. Way to go. Ellen Gable. That's all right. Wrong grade. We're jumping her up to 8th grade. It is my privilege to choose Ellen as my merit winner. She is a pleasure to have in class. Her smiling face and positive attitude towards school is what I wish to see in all of my students. Ellen comes to class prepared each day. She always does her best, works, and asks questions when needed. Ellen is a bright light for many others at Northridge, and I know she will continue shining for years to come. Keep being yourself, Ellen. And that is from Ms. Surveys. Ms. Survey. Congratulations. There you go, honey. Gage Galloway. Come on down, Gage. It is my privilege to name Gage Galloway as my Trimester 2 Merit Award winner. I am honored to be Gage's English teacher during his 8th grade year. He is a wonderful example of a student who exemplifies each of the pillars of good character. Gage consistently acts as a positive role model academically and personally for others. In class, Gage consistently works hard and puts forth the necessary effort to be successful. He is always prepared and willing to contribute to the lessons and activities. Outside of the classroom, I have repeatedly seen Gage pause whatever he is doing and find the time to interact with younger kids who look up to him and want his attention. He wears an infectious smile and has a big heart for others. I am happy to be a part of his education and am excited to see what his future holds. And that is from Mrs. Mosley. Congratulations, Gage. Way to go, man. Way to go. A.J. Hall. Come on down, A.J. It is my greatest privilege to name A.J. Hall as my Merit Award winner for Trimester 2. I met A.J. this summer, and he was a little squirrely, to say the least. I don't mean that in a bad way. He just chattered away and seemed more interested in joking around than doing his work. I can't say that he's changed his ways completely. He still enjoys being one of the funniest kids in my class, but he has become a great student that I'm very proud to have in my classroom. AJ has been one of the best surprises I have had this year. He stays after school for SRT and gets his work done. Through I&E, I've seen him start to progress through his IXL lessons. He participates in class, and he's made an incredible growth within his grades. He tells stories, shares his skills, and he asks questions when he doesn't get something. These might not sound like remarkable qualities, but they are. They show someone making an effort to improve, and that's commendable at any age. I am so happy to have AJ in my classroom, and I can't wait to see what he makes of himself in high school. Like any good racer, he seems to have found his path, and I think he'll go on to great things, and that's from Mr. Martin. Hey, congrats, AJ. Way to go, man. Deshaun Lewis. Deshaun has come so far in choir, even just this year. I have seen him step up as more of a leader in class, and I can see his confidence growing with each concert that he performs. He has a natural talent for singing, a God-given beautiful voice that I hope he continues to use for good. His knowledge of music is expanding as he understands more of the way that music works. Each day he comes to class prepared and ready to work, and I can't say how much I appreciate that from him. He is open and kind and always respectful to me and his classmates. He handles situation wisely and has a good head on his shoulders. I am excited and proud of the progress Deshaun has made over the past few years, and I hope he realizes how much of a difference he's made in the success of our choir. I will miss him next year, and that's from Mrs. Burke. Congratulations, Deshaun. That's awesome, man. And last but not least, Hayden Turner. Come on down, Hayden. Hayden Turner has earned a merit award this trimester because he has proven himself to be a self-motivated learner at Northridge. Hayden always puts forth good effort in all that he does. He is a hardworking student who is always striving to learn more and better understand the material taught. Hayden volunteers during class and helps others willingly. He asks questions to ensure he understands concepts taught and seeks help if needed. Hayden is kind to other students and respectful towards his teachers. With qualities like these, he will be very successful at the high school next year. Congratulations. And that is from Mrs. Hoagland. Congratulations, Hayden. There you go, man. All right. 8th graders. We're going to do another 7th grade picture here in a second. It's because it was an 8th grade teacher. That's what. Seventh grade, come on back up. Hey, we didn't miss 5. Okay. No, I know why. I'll tell you that. Before we close, I'd like to say that obviously I'm very proud of all these young men and women here today. What's neat, I think, about these awards is you can see the different ways that teachers' line of thinking is, and it's not just A students or honor roll students. It's character, it's improvement, it's putting forth effort. It's growth and growing in what they're doing each and every day. And so those are obviously commendable qualities that deserve to be honored and celebrated. And I hope students out there can see that and realize that keep putting forth that effort, keep being the person that you are. To if one teacher's noticing those wonderful character traits, guess what? Others are too. And so you just want to continue that, and obviously to continue to improve yourself as a human being and as a citizen of this country. So I thank you, parents and family members, for being here today. Students, I appreciate you getting out of first period for a little bit. I'm sure you're really distraught about that. Help yourselves to any refreshments that are in the back. Stay and take pictures as long as you'd like. I do just appreciate you being here. This is always a good day when we start off, go into the weekend starting off celebrating kids. So I appreciate it. Let's give everybody one more round of applause. All right. Thank you very much.